This video will show you how to install the Extremerate Rise4 Remap kit for the Dualsense. Let's get started. Extremerate sent me this, the Rise4 Remap kit for the PS5 controller. Let's unbox the pack and see what we got. As usual, they always give a warranty card. And then we have the replacement back shell with a decent grip. Next are the extra button set, and these are the FPCB, an installation guide along with 2 flex ribbon cables, and these are the tools and screw set. So this is the Dualsense controller. First, let's flip it and get some info about this model. Observe that product code. I took the guide and I found out that my Dualsense model is BDM010. And now let's tear the controller apart. Begin by removing the R1 and the L1 button. Use the plastic opener tool to pry it carefully. Again, get the plastic opener tool and pry that black analog stick cover. Get the Phillips screwdriver and remove the remaining screws. Unlock the latches and separate the shells. And then remove the battery. Remove the screw, remove the sensor, and remove the battery holder. And then remove the flex ribbon cable. Do the same thing for the opposite side. Remove the other sensor on the button, remove the touch bar flex ribbon cable, and lift the motherboard. If you don't want to map the touch bar, you can skip the following step, but I will continue doing it. Then remove the touch bar. Get a Phillips screwdriver and disassemble the touch bar. And this is the pad where you want to solder the wire. Now get a wire that is included inside the package and solder it to a pad on the touch bar. And now reassemble the touch bar. Pass the wire through the same opening as the flex ribbon cable. reinstall the touch bar. And then put it back to the middle frame and screw it down. Now let's install the L3 or the R3 FPCB. If you don't want to map those buttons, you can skip this step. Get the FPCB and align it to the solder points. Use a masking tape to secure it temporarily. And we have done soldering the L3 and the R3 FPCB. Remove the masking tape. Before installing the main FPCB, let's solder the touchpad wire onto it. Now let's install the main FPCB. Line and insert it into the conductive film end. Place the main board, reinsert the touchpad flex ribbon cable, and reinstall the button sensor. And now get the guide and cut the flex ribbon cable according to the controller model. If you accidentally damage the flex ribbon cable, you need to ask for a replacement part from Extremerate. Mine is BDM010. Install the flex ribbon cables to the controller. And then reinstall the battery compartment. And connect the battery. And stick the main FPCB to the battery surface. Manage the wire and connect the flex ribbon headers into the sockets. Now we will work on the extra buttons. Make the hole larger a bit by using a screwdriver. I use a mini grinder pen. And then insert the metal rod into it. Do the same thing for the other extra button. And then install those buttons to the container. Get a replacement back shell and install the extra buttons container into it. If you haven't installed the other button sensor, please do it now. Get the back shell, pass the flex ribbon cable through the opening. Don't close the controller just yet. Get the button board, install the flex ribbon cable, and slide the board to the hooks, and secure it. And now you can completely close the controller. Get the extra buttons cover, install the visor, and install the rest of the buttons. And then install the cover to the back of the controller. Begin snapping from the button. And you have done installing the Extremerate Rise4 Remap kit for the Dualsense. Next, we will finish assembling the controller. To be honest, this kit is gorgeous, not only because it is perfectly cut, but the back shell color matches the front shell. Marvelous! So basically, you can remap all the controller surface buttons to the extra buttons. One extra button can contain one controller button at a time, but you can map one controller button to 4 extra buttons. And now let's test the kit. I connected the Dualsense to my computer wirelessly, and I opened the gamepadtester.com website to evaluate the controller buttons. To get into the programming mode, press and hold the middle button for 3 seconds. You will see a red light, and it is waiting for commands. Now let's try to map the R1 button to the K3 button. Press those buttons together until the LED flashes. Then try mapping the R2 button to the K1 button. Map the L1 button to the K4 button. And map the L2 button to the K2 button. To end the programming mode, press and hold the middle button for 3 seconds. Now observe the Gamepad Tester website. And now I will show you how to cancel or undo it. Get into the programming mode and repress the same button as before. Observe the LED. It will blink slowly to confirm the deletion. Now do the same process for the rest of the buttons. Then end the programming mode. And now the extra buttons have no function. Now I will show you how to map one button to several extra buttons. Get into the programming mode. I will try to map the triangle button to all extra buttons. End the programming mode and test those extra buttons. And now I will show you how to clear the mapping function altogether. Get into the programming mode, then press and hold the triangle, circle, up, left, R1 and the L1 button for 5 seconds. The LED will blink slowly 3 times as a confirmation. And the mapping function has been disabled completely. If you are a gamer, I think you will love this kit. This product is professionally made and it works flawlessly. If you want to buy this product, please visit the link in the description and add the coupon code to get a 10% discount. Thanks for watching this video.